All right, people, here we go. Welcome to Try by Fire. Welcome to a late, but still, we're operating here. Monday Night Drawing Claw. We got Hoop Tea here. Hoop Tea, this is really, look, they're spiked alcohol, like seltzers, but it's more almost like a malt beverage. The flavoring for these, I believe they're out of New Jersey. They do a sea isle tea. Phenomenal. This is the first like flavor pack that I've seen. This is kiwi berry, matcha tea, kiwi berry. I just gotta say, I mean, I don't really like the muted, like here's another one. Like they're almost like pastel colors, almost like Easter colors. But these are great, everyone. I mean, like, cheers to all of you. Thanks for tuning in. So what are we doing tonight? We're going to figure things out. My drawing table looks like a complete mess. We're going to do some trial by fire. Before we get into all of that, I'm just making some room here. Just remember, on the drawing table, we're always greeted and accompanied by Crypt here. It's not a drawing table unless you have a Crypt. So, secondly, or some Trent Canigula there. So, what do we got here? We got some of these. Okay, you get yourself a wolf pack. All right, this is full of trading cards and stickers. Here are some of the trading cards. If you go to akapad.com, you can sign up. Get yourself some free trading cards. What is with my phone? My phone's going crazy. Also, go up for sale again very soon. We will have Uzi Susie second printing because the first printing over here is completely sold out. I do have some of these left, so I might just offer them together. I would love to sell this out to do the True Blue third printing. And keep in mind, these are like super, I call them reserved print runs. They're not. I'm not swinging for the fences with these print runs, but I'm keeping the issue out there. I'm keeping it circulated while we finish up issue 2. But yeah, I'm kind of like, not day by day, I'll say week by week. Normally tonight I work on Harry Penn, but Harry Penn we don't have pens for Harry Penn. We're still trying to figure out the style. I'm experimenting with these. Learning a little bit more. I mean, like, I'm experimenting so much for the Harry Penn book, but I kind of started a new sketchbook just to play with these. And this is my March of Robots sketchbook, and it's going to be all GoBots. And this is supposed to be leader 1, and I absolutely hate this one. Like, absolutely hate this one. I kind of just want to use some white out and almost just kind of make this into a non-challenge page. So I don't know. We're just like we're going to be working on TBF, but we're mostly just dicking around on the drawing table. The thing to consider is a lot of times when I do these streams, this might be my first time in the whole day that I'm actually like sitting down and drawing. A lot of times during these streams, I'm working things out. I'm trying to, like, here's some TBF here. I mean, we got some TBF. Now, we actually, technically here, I can maybe jump on this. These were supposed to be high school portraits of all my friends that are featured in Try by Fire. So maybe we can work on some of that. Keep in mind, Try by Fire it's just like a deeply, deeply personal book for me. I've been like literally working on it. It feels like my entire life, and there's just so much in it. So, just to kind of review too, what is on my read pile, my flip through pile. This is mostly just my flip through pile. I'm not really reading. There's one book in here that I'm going to read for a review. We'll just get to that right now. Well, 2 of them. We're going to upcoming video on Punisher, and upcoming video on Immortal X-Men #1. Controversial books. You guys know the stories behind that. I've just been oogling at this freaking cover here. I completely forgot that same Keith even drew Doctor Strange. I mean, these Marvel Comics flip covers are just like, I need them all, and I need 2 of each one so I can kind of just have a stack of them without without flipping it back and forth. Spawn 12. You guys can see how beat up that is. And then for Wildstorm Wednesday, we got this. We'll be doing Wildstorm Spotlight. Very interesting. Very interesting. But again, Wildstorm, always good, always strong, with pushing characters. Like they found ways to highlight characters that I was always just like really into. This is also a Alan Moore story, Mr. Majestic. At one time, favorited, labeled as the greatest one issue story of all time. Gen 13, Generation X, Salvador Larroca. I believe this is before he worked on X-Men. This is Salvador, what I believe is his absolute finest. Rune vs. Venom. There's so many styles in this. I think this has 8 separate artists. Every 3 pages, it's a new artist. So that kind of relatively means that this book might have been produced artwork-wise in less than a week. And the styles they blend together very nicely. Kyle Holtz, amazing cover here, Kyle Holtz. And then here we go. I just posted this on Twitter. I've just been like really kind of getting back into this. Walt Simonson. Maybe my favorite, maybe the best of all the movie adaptations. Back when movie adaptations were a real thing, I want to bring them back. So that's just a little bit of an update there. I'm also talking to you. I'm coming to you from the new space, the new studio, the new production room. Yeah, we're doing a lot of wiring for the podcast. It's just so much, So I think I'm into a little bit of. I'm kind of getting a recollection of what I need to be working on. This is all my to-do TBF work. This is technically what's left of TBF, and a lot of it is ads. So we have an ad here. We're going to work on that, and we're going to work on this right here. We'll need our table mat. So my chair's not even cleaned off yet. And then we need the high school yearbook, because I gotta draw some portraits from that, and I am at a loss of where that is right now. There it is. Well, I'll find that later, I guess. This is so funny. All right, let's just sit down. Let's do some work. So we haven't had many AKA patterns show up yet. Usually with these, look, 8 o'clock. I think I know at this point isn't quite prime time at all. It's prime time for other people, not for me. It really looks like my earlier and my later streams get the right amount of traction on. So I think moving forward, we are going to focus on that. But yeah, I mean, everyone though, thanks for got a nice like sheepskin cowboy jacket here. But everyone though, no joke. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for hanging out. I always appreciate it. Always love it. The AKA Pet Army is out there, even though a lot of you are just leaving me stranded right now. I'm alone on the rat, right? Just not digging these lips here. Yo, Skull Down. Skull, you're becoming my only dude for the 8 o'clock time frame. I think I found out my slight blackout during the move kind of like it did. Yeah, it definitely affected a little bit of my audience, but I think I'm going to start doing later times only now. So we're going to maybe push the 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock hour. But even today and even yesterday, I just was like super pressed on time. So, but hey, Skull Diamond, I'm doing great. Awesome to see you. You know the drill. Everything you're doing, I can't wait for Heavy Saga. Cannot wait for Heavy Saga. It doesn't matter. Like even if I am doing, I always draw like back hair. I almost like always draw most of my hair as like part mullet, just because like the amount of hair just looks that much better like coming off the neck. It's just more interesting, and you get to kind of get some of these nice variations. Let's see here. I think we are messing up a little bit of the neck here. Right? I may have to kind of come back and double check some of that. All right. Hey, everyone. Jeez. This is ready for the inks. I gotta jump on the inks for this. I'm just gonna take a little break. I might be back later, but for now, not too bad. We're moving TBF forward. That's what these streams are all about, so everyone can see what we're working on. I'm pretty happy with this. I'm gonna try and ink it up.